Kendrick Lamar's 30 for 30 Clean feels like an unfiltered confession resembling a 6-minute documentary captured in a single track. From the very first line, you can sense the weight of expectations, triumphs, and failures swirling in his mind. This song isn't about celebrating fame or showcasing wealth. Instead, it provides an honest glimpse into the pressures of being constantly observed and the lasting repercussions of every choice made. Welcome to Celebrity Cookies, where the tea is always hot and the stories come with sprinkles of surprise. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment with your take on the story. The beat gradually unfolds, featuring soft drums, a simple piano loop, and distant ambient sounds that evoke the city's rhythm at 3 a.m. It creates a calm yet tense vibe, mirroring the emotional tightrope Kendrick walks throughout the piece. There are no flashy samples or guest artists to interrupt the flow. Rather, the production allows Kendrick to explore his experiences deeply: paranoia, sleepless nights, and the uncertainty of who genuinely supports him. In the first verse, Kendrick reflects on the moment success arrived. He remembers the rush of adrenaline, the sudden influx of opportunities, and the disorienting aftermath that followed. He raps as if he's looking back at a younger version of himself, wide-eyed, ambitious, and unprepared for the consequences of rapid success. Each line reads like a personal diary entry, where he openly discusses his mistakes, broken relationships, and the loneliness that comes with surpassing friends who stay behind. As the song unfolds, Kendrick's delivery mirrors his changing emotions. He speeds up when recounting moments of success, late-night studio sessions, sold-out shows, and critical acclaim, then slows down to a more contemplative pace when facing self-doubt. These shifts give the song a cinematic quality, reminiscent of flashbacks interspersed with tense present moments. Midway through, the theme of loyalty takes center stage. Kendrick questions who can be trusted once fame is attained. He illustrates scenarios involving opportunistic people, friends whose jealousy might lead to betrayal, and the strain that fame puts on personal relationships. In a genre where boasting often hides vulnerability, Kendrick's candidness about his fears feels revolutionary. It's not a display of strength, it's a survival tactic, acknowledging the risks to navigate them effectively. The concepts of trust and betrayal are deeply intertwined with Kendrick's collaborative history, where he has opted to partner with other significant figures in the culture. A notable example is his collaboration with SZA. In Doves in the Wind from her album Control, SZA critiques the male viewpoint, while Kendrick's verse adds a dimension of both support and inquiry. He strips away any facade, amplifying her sincere thoughts on self-worth. Their collaboration on All the Stars for the Black Panther soundtrack showcases their combined talents in a genre-blending anthem. These partnerships reveal Kendrick's exceptional ability to place his trust in another artist, allowing himself to be vulnerable and create something greater than himself. In 30 for 30 Clean, Kendrick reflects on the insights gained from these collaborations. He addresses the challenges of fame while acknowledging the potential for genuine connections it can foster. While he celebrates artistic unity, he remains keenly aware of the inherent fragility. Every relationship carries the risk of misunderstanding or exploitation. The song's title alludes to ESPN's acclaimed documentary series, which tells stories with depth, care, and a commitment to truth. Kendrick embodies that spirit here. His narrative is not sensationalized for attention but is profoundly honest. He steers clear of simplistic answers, instead exposing his vulnerabilities and prompting listeners to contemplate their own definitions of success and loyalty. By the third verse, Kendrick's tone shifts to one of weariness. He moves from external storytelling to personal reflection, recognizing that he is often his own toughest critic. He understands that fame can amplify both joy and pain. The applause can feel hollow once the audience leaves and the lights fade. This raises the question: when you find yourself alone on stage and the world is silent, who are you? These reflections tie back to the lessons learned from his work with SZA, examples of mutual respect amidst the chaos of the industry. They illustrate that authentic partnerships can exist but require sincerity and shared vulnerability. Kendrick honors these lessons in this track, choosing the clean version to convey his message without the distraction of explicit language. This decision underscores his commitment to clarity and impact. 30 for 30 Clean doesn't conclude neatly. There's no uplifting chorus promising redemption or a clear moral takeaway. Instead, the song finishes with a lingering sense of discomfort, an unresolved question about navigating life in the limelight. Kendrick's final lines gradually fade, leaving us with only the ambient echo of the beat and the weight of his message. Listening to this track highlights its role as a bridge between Kendrick's past and future. It captures the ambition of his early work, the honest revelations found in Good Kid, m.A.A.d, and the social urgency present in To Pimp a Butterfly. Simultaneously, it suggests new artistic paths shaped by collaboration, self-reflection, and an unwavering quest for deeper emotional exploration within hip-hop. In the context of his career, 30 for 30 Clean stands as both a major milestone and a preview of what lies ahead. It showcases Kendrick's strengths, his storytelling prowess, his brave vulnerability, and his commitment to authenticity. Moreover, it reveals the unresolved tensions that will fuel his future projects, the search for balance, the longing for genuine connection, and the ongoing struggle between his public persona and private life. Upon revisiting the song, listeners uncover new layers, subtle word choices, intricate production elements, and thematic ties that resonate with his collaborations with SZA and others. It demands multiple listens to fully appreciate its artistry, much like a complex documentary that unveils deeper insights with each viewing. The line "dreams of living life like rappers do" perfectly captures the song's tension. It highlights the contrast between fantasy and reality, showcasing how society glamorizes certain lifestyles without revealing their true costs. Kendrick's insights cut through this illusion, exposing the complexities behind the dream. Money Trees also explores the idea of legacy. The money trees symbolize more than just personal wealth, they represent what one leaves behind. Kendrick seems to question the true meaning of success, and whether the pursuit of wealth alone is enough. This philosophical layer elevates the track beyond a simple street anthem. As we explore Money Trees further, it becomes clear that this song is a masterclass in storytelling, atmosphere, and cultural reflection. Kendrick Lamar uses his platform not only to entertain but also to educate and provoke thought. This is why Money Trees feels like more than just music. It feels like a message passed down through generations. It's easy to see why this track remains a favorite among fans and critics alike. It captures a specific moment, place, and mindset that few songs manage to convey so effectively. Kendrick's ability to blend artistry with authenticity is what makes Money Trees a standout piece on an already iconic album. If it's been a while since you last heard Money Trees, I highly recommend giving it another listen. Focus on the lyrics, enjoy the beat, and try to pick up on the nuances. This song reveals more with each play as you uncover new meanings and layers. In essence, Money Trees is more than just another Kendrick Lamar song. It's a remarkable narrative that delves into the complexities of ambition, environment, and self-identity. It prompts listeners to look past the surface-level allure and understand the deeper realities of life in Compton. Kendrick's exceptional lyricism, combined with an engaging rhythm and vivid imagery, makes this track a timeless piece that continues to motivate and impact. So, when you hit play next time, keep in mind that this is more than mere music. It provides insight into a world few get to see, told by one of the finest storytellers of our time. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this situation, so please share your opinions in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated on the story.